Emotions are not just thoughts in our mind. They're not only in our body. They don't raise only from the soul. Emotions are real experiences. They are somatic information that result from the knowledge the mind, body, and soul bring together at any given moment. So to understand and respond to our emotions properly, we need to pay attention to those three aspects: mind, body, and soul, and how they influence each other and how they actually are one. But let me explain. When we neglect one or more of those aspects, we may misunderstand the real and genuine message brought by emotion. And it might happen that what we grasp, what we get, are rational reasons to explain this emotion, not the real, authentic message of your emotion. It's not what your body wanted to communicate to you. So let's talk about those universes, mind, body, and soul, and how they affect what we feel. Let's start with the physical body, because many unexpected factors in the physical body participate to our emotional state. Some chemicals can create a kind of mistaken mood, like a sense of fatigue, irritability, lack of mental clarity, anxiety, tension, and also depression. Here's what to ask yourself to know if this is your case. First question you may ask: do I need to eat something good? It may look like a silly question to ask yourself, but in the disembodied culture we are living in, realizing that we are hungry could be an intentional act of awareness. We are constantly busy, and sometimes our body needs to raise its voice a little bit to tell us to stop, just stop, and eat something good. How can you hear this voice? Suppose at the middle of your day or at the end you're usually totally exhausted without any particular reason. In that case, you can consider to revisit your diet, making sure to nourish your body enough with real raw food with enough protein, carbohydrates, and vitamins. Another important factor is white sugar, which is a potent anxiety stimulator. Mind the white sugar is also in many processed confections like cookies, cereals, cakes, breads, and snacks in general. Try to reduce as much as possible white sugar in processed food just for 1 week and see your daily energy and mood change for the better. And let me know in the comment if it's real or not. Another important question to ask yourself is, did I sleep enough? Signs we didn't sleep enough are mood swings, irritability, restlessness, anxiety, frustration, sadness, lack of motivation, poor concentration, and decreased empathy. We all need to get enough sleep. Adults generally need from 7 to 8 hours per day. Wind down before sleep with relaxing activities like reading or listening to relaxing music. Make your sleep environment comfortable, cool and quiet. Use comfy pillows, cozy blankets, and maybe some soothing essential oils to help you relax. And avoid things that can interfere with sleep, like drinking caffeinated drinks and scrolling your cell phone close to bedtime. And if you consistently feel excessively tired or have trouble functioning during the day, it may be helpful to chat with a healthcare professional for some guidance and support. The next question you may ask yourself, still remaining in the universe of the body, is: am I in love with my gut and my stomach? If your answer is nah, or you don't know how to show genuine love to your gut and stomach, try to do some research and see if there is some inflammation or some food that causes irritation there. There may be, for example, food intolerances or sensitivity, ABS, colitis, or gastritis. You see your mood improve by addressing or keeping those kind of issues under control. And if you saw your mood changing over the last period, you might consider also an hormonal imbalance. Serotonin, dopamine, cortisol, oxytocin, and estrogen and progesterone play a significant role in influencing our emotions, what we feel. During pregnancy, of course, and menopause, hormonal changes can also influence mood swings. So experiencing things like those in menopause or pregnancy can be absolutely normal. Another crucial question to ask your body that can catalyze transformative change in your life is, did I move my body enough today? Our body are an extraordinary system specifically designed for movement. It is through action that we facilitate the flow of energy within our body, preventing emotional and physical discomfort. By honoring our body's innate need for movement, we pave the way for enhanced well-being and personal growth. So dance, walk, run, stretch your body, pick the one that brings you joy, and make sure to practice regularly. The other super important area of the emotional self is the mind, which is the universe that allows you to be aware of thoughts and feeling, giving you the sense of being in the world and making intentional choices. There are two powerful ways to train your mind to raise emotional awareness and intelligence. First way, wherever you are, maybe you are in line at the supermarket or in your car, or you are waiting for your turn at the dentist, you may ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? And then you can answer internally. Or if you prefer, you can set a time every day for emotional journaling. You may imagine a close friend asking yourself, how do you feel today? What would your honest response be? Take a moment to tune into your emotions and express yourself freely on paper. And if you don't feel any particular emotion, that's great too. You feel that you don't feel your emotions clearly. If you need some inspiration or want to expand your emotional vocabulary, download and print the emotional table I prepared for you by clicking on the link below this video. Or as an alternative, you may ask questions like, did I receive any constructive feedback or advice today? How did it make me feel at first? And what following emotions did I experience? And here below, again, you find 10 additional inspiring questions, and you can pick one of them each day and allow your inner voice to emerge. Do it for 1 week, try this every day, and then notice if something shifted in your sense of awareness. Knowing how we feel helps to improve our relationships, communicate more effectively, raise empathy, make better and faster decisions, and improve our relationship with ourselves. And lastly, we enter the realm of our soul self, a profoundly intimate and delicate part of who we are, where our emotions originate. Within our soul, we hold deeply ingrained core beliefs that may not always be up to date. However, those beliefs hold immense power in shaping our daily lives and our perception of both ourselves and the world all around. In this universe of the soul self, we can identify recurring patterns that stem from defense mechanisms we developed a long time ago to protect ourselves. While those defenses once serve a purpose, they can now restrict our self-expression and happiness. So pay attention to the triggers that you have. Recognizing when we have excessive reaction to certain situation can be a valuable, super precious starting point in understanding the wounds of our soul. It allows us to become aware that we have the capacity to transform and liberate ourselves by embarking on a journey of curiosity and self-discovery. So next time you feel intense emotion rising in a way that you can't control your response, or if you're struggling to recover from a period of discouragement, sadness, or you have those mood swings, as a self-healer as you are, mind to look at the three universe of the self: your body, your mind, and your soul. And if you want to learn some practical tools, in this video I share 10 powerful emotional intelligence hacks for everyday life. So thank you so much for being with me, and see you next time.